Looks ugly as hell. Alright, where were we?
And he was the ability to saw from success in the jungle, and something that we can all learn from. Another strength that we saw from Tyler that we didn't
Don't call me that ever in your shitty little life, you pathetic asswipe.
always perfectly demonstrate it, which we'll talk about later, was the ability to identify and play around the correct lane, which is obviously crucial for any jungler, but especially on a champion like Ivern, whose whole job is to support his lanes. In this game, he spent most of his time playing around his rumble in the mid lane, mainly leaving Teemo alone to win that lane by himself. In this game, he very intentionally pathed to his bot lane that has a ton of kill pressure, and once TF hit 6, hovered and ganked for the lane well to deny his ability to port bottom. This whole early game he played around bottom, keeping them safe, but later as we started to approach mid game, we saw him take Herald, announcing to the whole map that he was top, then go toward top lane after seeing Gragas on the bot side. He was very lucky that his bot lane was able to survive this, but Draven lost lots of farm and Ezreal got 4 plates.
It's not luck. Wait,
Also,
that's not
using
luck.
Herald top funnels gold onto Olaf and Ivern, 2
It's the way it works. I'm lagging again, by the way. It's not luck, kid.
champions who you don't really want to be funneling your team's gold into. And
Who?
this is what Ivern 2 champions hits. Also, using Herald top funnels gold onto Olaf and Ivern, 2 champions who you don't really want to be funneling your team.
Wait, this guy's so degenerate, it's insane. Yo, you're coming all fucking ignorant, like just stupid. Ivern Olaf is almost a fucking, it is one of the most broken combos in the game. And the reason I even I gotta lower my bit right, because I'm lagging. The reason I even pathed towards bot lane to begin with was because I had to go red. I imagine I smited red, then AFK can't bot. But no, Olaf Ivern is fucking broken.
Team's gold into. And this is what we saw a lot from Tyler. He would have the right idea usually, playing around bot here, but would get distracted or just make very random mistakes that didn't fit his plan at times.
That's so wrong. That's just so wrong. The reason you path bot lane there early, especially early, is because Gragas can go red, can clear bot side, and then look to gank bot before he buys Predator. So you smite the red, you go bot side, and then you're always there for him, right? And I imagine what happened is my bot lane reset or something, and they had to like go top side, like I don't know, bot lane reset, so they took Dragon. So I had a free rift opportunity.
Like in this,
you always want to get the rift,
where he does a nice job early playing around the super volatile top lane. Although he does waste a bit too much time, it's still a good job of recognizing.
There is no time waste on Ivern because you're waiting for your camps to respawn. So that time waste is okay. You never farm Krugs on Ivern. Now, sometimes Raptors, yes, but I like to avoid them. That's literally every time. I'm going Heimergen. So they see it as time waste, but I literally have nothing to do, and it's pressure on the lane.
A dangerous early matchup.
Now this was
Later,
not my
we
fault.
see him taking his red as it respawns, and since the enemy Lee Sin started blue this game, that's spawning as well, meaning that he's almost certainly there. With his double melee bot lane slow pushing a large wave
Oh, this was the game that got me Challenger.
into the enemy tower, this would be a prime time to tap Krugs, then move
No. The HP you lose for tapping Krugs is not worth the XP and gold.
bottom and cover them, as a Lee gank is just super likely. Instead, he moves towards mid, where action is highly unlikely, spends some time on vision, and ends up being really late to the bottom play, which they could have hard won had he been there on time.
would not have hard won.
To reiterate, we do think that Tyler's ability to recognize
This guy is so shit. It's pissing me off a little bit. They're just lost.
and play around lanes is a strength of his, but it's just not quite as fully realized as it could be, or as we would
With the way Aatrox played this game, you would think that Lee's top.
expect from other challenger jungle mains at times. Okay, now that we've talked about some of Tyler's
That's
strengths
pissing me
in
the
the
fuck
jungle,
off.
let's also quickly hit on a couple of areas in which he could and likely
Hey, let's hear it, shitter.
will continue to improve. First, he tends to not quite know when to abandon a doomed play. For example, in this play, he's just a bit late bottom with TF ulting in first and Gragas also nearby.
Okay, that's just one int.
By the time he gets there, the play is already super doomed, and he dies for absolutely no reason.
Yeah, that was one int.
Or in this one, where by the time he shows up, Kled is already dead, but he still walks in for some reason. This clip is
What do you mean for... Okay, no, first of all, I didn't die there.
another.
Kled was almost at his
When he
remount.
shows up, Kled is
You can't see it, but Kled was
and he
almost at his...
dies for
This guy's gonna piss me the fuck off. So on
for
this was
absolutely no
100%
reason.
in.
Or in this one, where by the
This
time
play, I was coming to Kled because he went a little bit early, but he was just about to get remounted. And if Kled did end up getting his remount right here, we win.
he shows up, Kled is already dead,
I mean, he
but he
didn't.
still walks in for some reason.
And I don't die.
This
But,
clip is
but this guy's saying, for some reason. Like he's so, for some reason. What do you mean for some reason? You know goddamn well why I
another
walked
really
in
good
there.
example, where Tyler spends a huge amount of time trying to play around or contest this dragon, despite his bot lane being in base, eventually just barely escaping with his life and losing Flash. Instead, he could have been top diving Maokai,
Diving Maokai. Diving Maokai.
invading Lee's topside jungle,
Diving Maokai. Shows
etc.
HP.
This play obviously wasn't going to
Stupid
work,
bitch.
and he had clear things to gain elsewhere. Understanding when a play is blown and instantly leaving to gain an advantage
I do
somewhere
agree.
else is
That-
a
this
really
was also-
crucial
I
skill
shouldn't
in the
have done
jungle, but recognizing a doomed play can definitely be difficult at times, and is something that will improve with more time on the roll. This next one is a bit nitpicky, but it was really weird and kind of inexplicable, so we wanted to point it out.
Let's hear it.
As anyone who has played Ivern should know, your auto attacks gain bonus magic damage while in a brush and for 3 seconds after leaving one. After 323 Ivern games this season, we're not sure that Tyler knows this, which
Are
seems
you
impossible.
fucking retarded?
In this game, we see him ganking Katarina, and his brush buff drops off before the gank ends, and he's almost at max brushes anyway, so there's no reason not to.
No, there is, because there's a cast time, you fucking degenerate. So while you're casting it, there's a cast time. And after you come out of the bush,
If
any bush,
before the gank ends,
there's a
and he's
small time
almost at max
where your autos still act like you're in a bush. Dude, this guy's gonna piss me off.
Minions have spawned.
brushes anyway.
So
there's
when
no
I came out of this
his brush
first
buff
bush,
drops off
right
before
here,
the gank
my
ends,
autos are
and
still
he's
enhanced. You understand?
almost at max brushes anyway, so
Now I should have W'd. Right there, I should have W'd.
there's no reason not to. If she
Yes, there is, because there's a cast time, so you lose autos.
flashes and gets W'd by Lee or something, that damage
ass.
could matter. If you think he just didn't do it because he didn't need to, think again.
But it's literally correct. It's actually correct. Hold on, my game's starting. We'll finish this after. But it's literally correct. Who are these people? I hate this song. Who the fuck are these people? Tell me! Oh my god, man. I'm literally the damn near the best Ivern in the world. Great, I missed all 3 CS. Great, and I'm getting chunked because I wasn't fucking paying attention. Why do I got a fucking Janna? I don't think I leashed either. I've got no CS. Are we fucking trolling? Not a single... Great, look. The fucking rejects has tilted me. Congrats, you've done it.
Smaller than the diagram.
This Soraka's infinitely more useful. I mean, I don't disagree with some of his points. 'Cause I do, like, I do overstay. Most of the time it's just fucking tilt, though. Hey. I mean, I'm 1v2 right now.
Allies has been slain.
That's terrible. What?
Did I leave the tribe? I didn't later on.
Zach's gonna be bot side, but it's gonna be pretty bad. Can you dodge up?
An ally has been slain.
Wait, I'll play with Night Blue? Oh my god.
Enemy has been slain.
This account's actually doomed.
It's smaller than the diagram.
That must not be a support main. I'd imagine that's the only thing. I mean, this isn't gonna get any easier either. So.
Youthful radiance.
Fucking whiffed it. God damn it. What did I? Thankfully, I locked in Heimer.
Very interesting.
That level up was clutch. Dude, I'm pissed off about this video. Like, yes, there's things I do wrong, but a lot of times it's not mechanical. And it's definitely not knowledge. So just fucking tilt.
In schematic.
Wait, let me see if this guy's autofilled. Oh, he is. Wait, no, he's not. He just first time Janna. He's not autofilled. He just... Yeah. Wait, wait. No, he's a jungle... I don't know. What the fuck is this account? He queues for everything.
I concur. It's smaller than the diagram. 42. Just something about that number.
Ooh, get fucking sniped.
Aha! 42. I knew it. Now, what was the question again?
Minions, no, I didn't want to flash. Fuck. I should have. I didn't want to use my flash. I probably get off. Get the fuck off. But I should have flashed 1Q. Fuck the CS though. God damn.
Wonderfully. Ah, the sweet smell of science. Eureka!
Your only wins are on a Heimer? Damn, that says something about you now? What? That I'm the best Heimerdinger on the planet? Eisen who? Yeah, it does.
Smaller than the diagram.
Ow. What the fuck is that unbalanced bullshit?
Is another reveal.
Yes, not matter. It is a myth.
Fascinating.
Oh, my chat crashed. I'm still at 3K bit rate, by the way. Sorry, but my internet's lagging really bad today. Not even a W after I hit that? Just go roam then, man.
Smaller than the diagram.
Cannot dive this, Night Blue. You're forcing out of your fucking ass. There was a minion wave, so I couldn't. No mana.
What an uncommon denominator.
I have no mana. that turret. You fucking serious? Also, Zach is absolutely bullshit.
Goggles on. Executed.
I have lost against every Zach today, so let's hope this isn't one of those. I had no mana. He's an idiot.
The cosine of your root divided by.
Gonna be so upset. Imagine if I had the fucking Soraka this game. Oh my god, I wouldn't even be able to play.
Ah, the sweet smell of iron.
I'm literally shitting on this guy. 1 versus 2. Don't ping.
Order, entropy, never ending cycle. An enemy has been slain.
Swap supports. They've died 50 times.
Smaller than the diagram. I love a good conundrum.
She is literally doing 0 damage. 0 damage. She's not doing it. Nothing. Insane. You don't deserve this fucking win.
Brain override.
I've killed this guy like 4 times, by the way. Over. If not for Soraka. Like, actually, he's died 4 times. Holy shit. I mean, she should just go roam, actually. She should. So useless. Oh! My bad. Alright, I trolled. But to be fair, what threw me off was I had this on the wrong key. To be fair. No excuse, but I'm just saying. RNW, nah, because he's still at E. He was holding it.
Smaller than the diagram.
Real support, bud. Bad at that fucking channel. It's crazy.
What a reaction!
Dominating.
They have got to do something drastic so that we fucking lose this game. I mean, is this win deserved at all? I think I gotta start fucking testing the limit hard. If you know what I'm if you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Very interesting. I put the scheme in practice.
That is. See if S is autofilled.
I can smaller than the diagram.
Bye, shitter. That is support gap as fuck. I can cast this. No!
Aha! 42! I knew it!
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
My building.
Yes, yes, hurry. I have important work to get back to.
I mean, they shouldn't be able to win. We'll see. I've lost more one-sided games than this today.
It's smaller than the diagram. Eureka! Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Night Moon 3 build? I mean, yeah, I mean. Let's just say there's a reason he's stuck in Diamond.
I will fly before you. You are fully designed for this.
Go, Jenna, help him, Jenna! Go help him! Go, 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 go! So undeserved. Game. job. Good job.
Testing in progress.
A summoner has been slain.
I'm a freak.
Your team has destroyed.
I mean, this guy wants FF, I'm down. Sure. What, did somebody take his blue or something? I mean, I'm down, of course. Always down to fucking pop a quick FF. I don't give a fuck. Really?
What an unsummoned.
I always pogging Janet. She literally pressed flash and then W. So bad. Dude, but how bullshit Soraka? God. Hey Blue, just let Aatrox do everything. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Science. What cosine have you used? Divided by.
Yeah, that was kind of fucking crazy. I believe that's when you call somebody crack. Right. But he isn't done quite yet. Wait, is that saying report LeBlanc? How is this LeBlanc? We have to. I think this, wait, what did this guy just buy? I mean, a good buy. Lost to Garden Gnome 3. Feeling down. Come on, that's mean. Come on. Come on, that's mean. Well, back to promos. That Janna was one of the most useless fucking players I've ever seen. That was pathetic. Nice. Back. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me finish watching this video. Get pissed off some more.
Here, we see T1 ganking TF mid, with 2 brushes saved up, not using them, and missing the kill because of it.
Yes, this is a good example, actually. This play I did, yes.
This is really weird, and we're not really sure what to think about it. Surely he knows, right? Right?
Yes, shitter. Yes, and again, let me remind you, that was a misplay. But the other time, you were wrong.
Question that will surely haunt us.
No, it won't haunt you, because you're fucking Platinum 2, I'd imagine. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Either way, reading your abilities is a pretty overpowered strat, so we definitely recommend that to
Idiot.
all players, despite the fact that it's obviously not necessary to hit Challenger. Anyway, the last main
Smart-ass dog shit kid. Who are you? Like, tell me who makes these? Who?
weakness that we saw from T1 was struggling to juggle, keeping up in experience while also supporting his lanes, which is just a classic jungle struggle that we've all faced. Not even the best jungler in the world always does this perfectly. But T1 did sometimes take it to the extreme in games like this, where he is level 6 at 12 minutes. We get that Ivern is a champion more focused on supporting lanes than farming, but this is pretty wild, and there were a lot of chances for him to tap
No, there
camps,
wasn't.
then move to help lane.
No, there wasn't. I'm pretty sure this was my game that, this is pissing me off. I'm pretty sure this is a game that I promoted a challenger on. I think we started the game, I ganked top lane, it worked, because Silas came, Silas overstayed, died, Aatrox got a triple kill. You know what that does to my top side? It means I get no top side, ever.
Preparing XP for later. Or times like here where his Krugs are up, but he just
No,
ignores
you
them.
don't take Krugs! Stop saying it! You're incompetent, you just don't understand how the game works! It's insane for you to say that! Shut the fuck up!
To walk to red.
Hold on, I got to get champ. No. It's like the third time he's fucking said this, man. You don't take Krugs. It's literally not worth it. It's out of the way. You lose too much HP. You get no XP. And you get less gold. No, you're wrong. And you're bad. Really bad.
Red, then walks back into a brush for seemingly no reason before recalling. Things like this really add up.
What do you mean? Somebody
up
was,
and
but
can
you never
result
know,
in him
kid.
falling really
What about
far
with my red
behind,
was awarded?
which he's only able to get away with because he's Ivern, but that doesn't really make it okay. Alright, to
You're
finish
wrong.
off this video, we also want to hit
Dude, who is this? Like, I'm sure this guy doesn't make all guides. I'm sure there's somebody else. Like,
T1 and anyone else looking to pick up Ivern right now with a few ideas. A few pointers, if you will. First, let's talk runes. It looks like Tyler runs with Aerie every single game with a page that looks like this. And this is the most popular, most common setup for Ivern, but we don't necessarily think it's the best one. After talking
please do not say Guardian. Please do not go Guardian. Please do not tell me you're about to do that.
to some Challenger junglers, as well as a Challenger one-trick Ivern on EU West, we feel confident recommending a Guardian
Oh my god! Oh my god!
page with very, very strong options
What happens when you run Guardian and you get invaded in your own jungle? What happens? Do you live? No. What you could possibly do is, which I agree with, is Aerie primary Secondary, you go Bone Plating, Revitalize. But you should never go Font of Life or fucking Guardian ever. Aerie provides too much. It provides too much damage. Now you can make an argument that the sorcery page, that you really don't need Nimbus Cloak. Unless you take Hex Flash. You can make that argument. You can make it. But Transcendence is insane. And Water Walking is insane for how you want to play Ivern. Insane. So if you go Moby Rush, which is what I do, I can't believe I have to explain this. If you go Moby Rush, which is what I do, you don't get the Lucidity Boots cooldown, right? You don't. So this gives it to you at level 10. And now, if you count Water Walking, you're number one, it gives you the movement speed, which I mean, I'm river to river on Ivern. I'm AFK in the river because you're waiting for the enemy jungle. You're waiting for the enemy jungle to show somewhere. So you tap your camps, you chill in river. You go get your camps, you chill in river. Boom! As soon as you get wind of the enemy top or mid, you're zooming straight to that lane to counter. You're zooming. So no. The Nimbus Cloak, there's an argument with because unless you go Hex Flash, it only counts on your smite. I think Nimbus Cloak is fucking broken on your flash. It is broken. But that means that you only get a rune once every, 5 minutes or however long your flash is. So there's debate on here. Transcendence is not balanced, and Water Walking is not balanced.
Common setup for Ivern, but we don't necessarily think it's the best one.
You're
After
just wrong.
talking to some Challenger junglers, as well as a Challenger one-trick Ivern on EU West,
They're
we
just
feel
wrong.
confident recommending a Guardian page with
And Cheap Shot Relentless Hunter is a fucking ass.
very, very
You would have to go into this page. I think this page is really bad. If you are gonna troll your game and go Guardian, you really shouldn't go this. But dude, then you lose out on Sorcery Tree. Don't ever go this. Don't ever go this.
very strong options in the Resolve tree, and 2 options for your secondary, either running Inspiration
So
for
wrong.
a bit more utility and flexibility, or Domination for a bit more damage and MS. Of course, both setups are definitely viable, but the Guardian setup, while not as popular, is not only a favorite of our consultants, but also has a 1.3% higher win rate in Platinum and above as well.
1%.
Okay, our next
Holy shit. Nice. 1% higher in Platinum and above? Nice. There's like 2 Ivern players that play with it. Congrats. They're one tricks anyway.
above as well. Okay, our
ever
next
play
Ivern tip.
And notice how he said in EU West, it's because all high elo Korean Iverns, I'm talking about like 800 LP, Korea, Ivern one trick, what's his name? Like Love Daisy? Let me see. Love Daisy? Let me see. Love Daisy? I think it's some weird spelling. Let me see. See if I can find this guy's name. Because I mean, like I said, I did VOD reviews so long, and I literally studied the shit. Like I was watching it. It was like some weird, like autistic thing, trigger. I don't even know what happened. I don't know where it came out of or what happened. But I don't know why, but I started like just researching Daisy. It was one night I literally woke up, messaged Tarzan, and started doing it. It's Love Daisy. I mean, I don't think that's what it is. I can't find his name. Just go Ivern and OP.GG Korea. Well, I think those are fucked up. Let me see. No, he's not even on here. Maybe he name changed. Maybe it's not my fault. Maybe he name changed. Anyway, his name was like Love Daisy or something, and it's every fucking game. And not only so a lot of people are wrong. Like people are like, oh, Ivern's so weak, he does no damage. But that's just wrong. It's wrong. Ivern can fight most junglers. Now, kill them? Maybe not, but you're not going to die. Especially with Aerie primary and Resolve secondary. For sure.
has to do with his
And it's ignorant to say that.
build. Most of you probably know that Ivern just purchased
Don't
his
say redemption. Do not say redemption. Please.
a Hunter's Talisman at level 1 and sits on it, not upgrading the
It's
item
Ivern
at all.
King?
Now, Tyler would often end 30-minute games still sitting on this one item,
No,
which
I would sell it for death cap or needlessly large rod.
we just don't really recommend. One option is to sell and have room for control wards, but what you can actually do that is kind of overpowered is
Support item.
around level 9 or whenever early game
I'd
ends
still
and you
disagree.
won't be farming your jungle much anymore, just running around supporting your team. Sell your talisman and pick up a Spell Thief's Edge.
Yes.
It will actually upgrade pretty quickly and you can end up providing your team with a huge amount of vision and fully embracing your role as a support champion.
If you're at that point, the game's already won.
Yeah. And that does it for our quick look at
that's
Tyler1's historic climb to Challenger in the jungle. Once again, we think
I'm gonna
it's
build.
incredible the progress that he has made as a player, and reaching Challenger is a huge accomplishment. He demonstrated a lot of clear strengths that made it clear why he was able to climb, but also, very understandably, still has room for improvement as well. By the way, we released some crazy guides
By
over
the way,
at
suck my
SkillCap, which
fucking
are
dick, uneducated bitch. I wonder where he got his info from, because I'm sure that he isn't smart like he did. I'm pretty sure like people told him and he just like read it. So, but some of the shit he's saying is just ignorant. And it triggers me that this Guardian thing. And by the way, spoiler, redemption is such a trash item. I wonder if somebody can do like the actual like stats on. I don't got time, but I bet if you did the stats on it, like the hard numbers, Ardent Sensor Rush is better than Redemption statistically. Let me see, Ardent Sensor. Let's pull up Ardent Sensor. Let's pull up Redemption. Let me pull this shit up real quick. Let me see. I can't believe I mean, I'd have to go over this shit. Okay, so here's Redemption. Here's Ardent. Okay, so God, hey, take notes because I'm only giving you this Ivern inside info once. All right, so this gives you 60 AP. This gives you 0 AP. 60 ability power. 60. Now let's see what this procs on. What do you use your ability, your AP for? It makes Daisy have more HP, do more damage, scaling HP, all that shit, right? On every time you cast Daisy. Your E shield, every time you press E, it makes it stronger. And then, well, you could be like, but Tyler1, this gives you more heal and shield power. This does too. It also does too. It literally does. So for every single time you cast E, this is proccing. Every single time. You know, plus 60 AP. Every time you hit a Q, it's proccing. Every time. Every time you auto out of a bush. Every auto. It's being used. So, what is this doing? Makes your auto stronger, makes your Q stronger, makes your E stronger, makes Daisy stronger. And that's not even counting the movement speed or the passive. It's not even counting it. See? Now, if you count that, okay, it also gives you movement speed, which is very nice for Ivern, right? Because you're moving from lane to lane. You want to counter gank. Gives it to your camps quicker. And then it's passive. So let's see what Redemption is. Okay, nice. So what's the cooldown? Like every 120 seconds, you get a nice shitty heal. That's a game that you have to hit, first of all. So you have to hit the heal. You have to be in range for that as well. It gives you no ability power. It gives you the same fucking CDR. It gives you 200 health. Nice. 200 health. You shouldn't be taking damage anyway. 200 health for what? Daisy doesn't scale with HP. None of your abilities scale with HP. None of it's good. So, I mean, it's just... And this is 200 gold more. That's it. It's not even close. Now, am I saying never build Redemption? I mean, I don't. I just don't. I don't think it's... Honestly, I don't think it's ever worth building on Ivern. Unless you're against, like, a Karthus, a Vlad, or some bullshit like that, then you should build it. Sure. insane. He didn't talk about it in the video either, but I would not ever go this. I would go Ardent Sensor, Athenes, and then straight into AP. Unless you need it. Unless you need redemption. So like the card is the Vlad. That's all I do. All 3 Korean Iron GMs run area only. I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody does. There's a few EU people who don't. But they're bad. Period. They're just dog shit. I'm challenger for a reason. Iron. Challenger for a reason. Redemption does give AP though. The Athene's passive it makes it give you 30. Okay, so you have to complete Athene's and then Redemption to get 30, which is still not 60.